Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of April, which is going to be the 27th of April through May 3rd. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and of course, we have a guiding card for you for the month, and it is beautiful. It is all about how you are going to be taking your ideas and making beauty out of everything, whether it's inside you or outside you, or in your house, in your yard, around you. Everything you do is going to be creating beauty, all right? So that is the focus of that, and that is wonderful. I love it. So, excellent. It's a goal. It doesn't have to, no stress, okay? The other thing to know is that our guiding messages from my better angels for all 12 signs are speaking to, number 1, we're going to be decluttering a bit. We're going to get rid of stuff we don't need that keeps us separated from other people. All right. So that is really as simple as it gets. And also how you interpret that is up to you. It will mean different things to different people. And I want you to know that as it comes to you is exactly how it's intended. All right. So the other message is that we need to take a minute and reach out to our neighbor. All right. It doesn't have to be a big deal. It could be a very small thing that you do, whether it's weed whacking their side of the wall as well as your own, or by all means, just bringing in their trash can after the trash man comes so that they don't have to. Little tiny things that help create that feeling of community, all right? And it's community that we're after more than anything else. So you don't have to have long, drawn-out conversations if you don't want to. And you don't have to do it with all your neighbors, just one, right? So excellent. Good for you. Now we're going to talk about a brand new deck that I'm integrating into the readings. I don't remember what it's called, but it's from Etsy, and it's actually pirate themed, so it's super fun for me because I'm Pirate Readings after all. So we're using it in a minimum this week, this month, by getting a mystery card that we're going to save for later. All right, so let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and spread these out for you, Virgo, for this final week. And we'll grab a card for you. And there it is. That's the one. So we're going to save it over here, and we'll read it at the end of the reading. All right? So that's cool. We'll save these. We'll see these more next month, I think, because I want to like have everybody get to know them in a bigger way, right? They're super fun. Well, alrighty then. So let's go ahead and add a few cards to this reading, and we'll see what comes up for you. And we'll go ahead and go in depth, all right? So, very cool. I like the color coordination of this line. It's fun. But let's see, right? Excellent. Let's talk about what's going on for this particular week, the 27th of April through May 3rd. We have the world. We are starting out this particular week knowing that we have completed something. Maybe we are finally in a position to complete something. I know in one of the weeks prior, you were like starting things, but you also couldn't finish anything. But now you're able to finish something up if you want to and minimize your exposure, so to speak. You'll be able to close something up and not have to deal with it anymore. That's good news. That will help you a lot. You are also fighting for your ideas. Interesting. Fighting to be heard and understood at this time. The Knight of Wands is here, showing that you need to stand up for yourself. And if you don't have complete support for you shutting this one thing down or closing this one thing up, then realize that that's one person's opinion. So it doesn't also necessarily always have to do with other people. You can do whatever you want to in a lot of cases. So be aware of that. And remember that limiting beliefs are something you're trying to work through and work out of, right? People trying to tell you what you can and cannot do or who you should or should not be. Yeah, so we're punching those guys in the nose and we're moving on because that's a bunch of hooey. You are exactly who you want to be and you're moving forward in your own special way, all right? You're going to move through limiting beliefs. Nice. Very good. What's blocking you? The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is blocked, meaning that there isn't any way for you to, like, get other people over to your way. usually this is about you feeling blocked, right? So if you're feeling blocked, you're not in a position to get yourself unblocked. But because this is blocked, there's a very good chance that you aren't blocked, okay? You aren't blocked right now. You don't have to worry about getting people over to your way of thinking. So the only reason you might feel blocked is sometimes that feeling of camaraderie where you feel like, hey, someone's going to run alongside me while I do this thing. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just be doing it on your own. And that will be an important thing for you to remember, okay? So maybe you're doing it on your own. Another area where you're blocked, the Emperor, showing the foundation of your home, the foundation of your work, feeling a little funny, feeling a little less than secure. Interesting. Even as you're closing one thing up, and maybe that's why it feels insecure, is because you have too many things going on and you can't keep up with all the things you have going on. You want to get rid of one thing so that you can stay focused. Interesting. And the Eight of Pentacles is, of course, showing up in the block departments, showing that if you keep working, you're not going to be able to work on this. So if you can schedule time to focus in on this, great. If you can't schedule it, then it might be something that keeps you from being able to do your job right now. So, interesting. I'd be curious to see how this is playing out for you. Very interesting. What is your solution? Let's get into that, huh? Queen of Swords. This is a particular person, could be yourself, having a particular idea about how you want things done, and absolutely just saying, nope, this is how it's going to go, and putting it together and saying, no, I got this. This is how it's going to go, and this is how it should be. So you're going to be particular, you're going to put your foot down, you're going to say, nope, this is how it'll be. And not all my Virgos are going to feel this, but they might have somebody else who shows up who does the same thing, who says, here, let me help you figure this out. This is how it should go. This is how it should be. Da, 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 da. They're going to lay it out for you. They're going to show you all the boxes you have to check, and they're going to walk away. All right? So you'll be like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Now, the Seven of Wands is here showing that you are going to want to start getting people over to your way of thinking, and you'll want to convince them one at a time. Don't try and convince everybody that your idea is the greatest all at once, because they'll each have one little thing that they find particularly important that you can negate all their concerns one at a time. But if you try and do them all at once, it won't go well, okay? So we want you to be careful about that, all right? Now, the Queen of Swords times 2. Huzzah! We have a double whammy. We have a double whammy. The Queen of Swords shows up twice. Yes, there are more than one. There's more than one lady or feminine energy person who wants to be heard and understood and in control of the situation. So there could be a butting of the heads. Two people trying to create something together, but also having very strong opinions about how it should go. So, yikes, right? Be careful how you proceed. Realize that while you are an expert in your field, you may not be an expert in every field. And as you move forward in this way, you'll be in a position to, I think because you're educated and you're watching this, you're finding yourself in a way knowing that you can win people over in a more gentle way than if you run around with your sword out. So do the Seven of Wands project first and see how things lay. And then if the other Queen of Swords in the mix is still causing trouble, you'll know what to do. All right? Nice. So I'm going to do, let's get you a message from the Cosmic Oracle. That's the one. All right. Stop giving away your power right now. Boom. Stop giving away your power right now. My goodness. Could it be more clear? Hello, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? Knight of Wands, fighting for your ideas. Well, You only have to fight for your ideas if you give away your power. So, ta-da! Stop giving away your power right now. Very nice. We'll set that over here with the beautiful card. Ta-da! Creating beauty in everything you do. Anyway, you need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get that rocks. Those rocks for you. All right. So we have pyrite, we have green fluorite, and we have green apatite. All right. So green apatite is a 3rd chakra stone, and it's about taking care of your memories, your feelings, and your emotions that are all stored in your 3rd chakra, according to what I was taught. And they're healing them. You know, they're taking things up and digging things up a little bit and healing the things that we feel, and reminding us that they're just feelings and you're going to work through them and it's going to be really great. Okay, so this is good news. Love that for you. This is fluorite, green fluorite, which is all about your higher heart, and it speaks to the dreams and goals of your higher heart and the love in your higher heart being provided and articulated in a very practical manner, okay? Because this is a logical stone. This stone is all about creating things with logic and understanding and being able to stay in the zone when you're studying. So it's great for that, and it helps your intellect, okay? So you're going to get an intellectual boost from your higher heart. Nice. And pyrite is, of course, an all chakra stone, and it speaks to being protected in all ways. So physically, financially, emotionally, within your relationships, and at work, and, you know, all the other ways that you feel like you might be in danger. If you carry pyrite, nothing bad can come across your hula hoop, okay? So that's very good. I like that. I like pyrite a lot. So we're going to set that there. Those are your rocks for this week. Let's see what the mystery card is. What do we got? 7 of Wands. One more time. They're saying, rally the troops, boys. Look, you can see the guy looking through the periscope and all the other people around him on the boat. Very nice. He's got a lot of people he's rallying to get to come around to him, but he has his own specific vision, right? But you will definitely want to separate them out, not do them all at once, because getting them together and getting them on the same page is going to be very difficult, especially when you have your own unique vision, and we want you to proceed that way, all right? So very nice. Well done. Good job. Oh, my Virgo. What a big week you've had. Excellent. So once again, with those beautiful rocks that I put out there, you don't have to carry them if you don't want to, but if you want to carry them, let me know how it goes and how it goes. I would love to communicate with you on a one-to-one level with that. It excites me. And if you would like to carry something else, by all means, let me know what you're carrying, and I would love to hear about that as well and support you in any way I can. If you want to support me a little bit, you can like and subscribe. It's totally free, and you will then be able to, you'll receive all of my texts, or I mean all of my videos to your inbox right away stat. Every Friday, you'll get all 12, and you'll just be able to sort through and pick out like your bosses, your best friend, yourself, your spouse. Go ahead and cross-watch. That's what that's called. And you can keep up with what's going on with all of your people at the same time. Ta-da! Excellent. I thank you and I love you for being here. And we'll see you next week when we talk about May. Thank you.